Today we want to compare and contrast three products from the Intuit family of tax preparation software tools. So we have Lacerte, the ProSeries, and the ProConnect Tax Online. Don't go anywhere. You're going to love today's conversation. I guarantee it. Okay, let's jump right into it. So in today's conversation, folks, we are actually comparing products from the same family, if you will, the Intuit family. So we have a ProSeries, ProConnect Tax Online, and Lacerte. It's important to understand that when we analyze tax preparer software, we pay attention to a few criteria. And for us, those criteria are quintessential. You want to pay attention to the easiness of updates and installation. And we also pay attention to the conversion packages. Obviously, the good thing about this software tools is that they are part of the same family, so the conversion should be a lot faster and a lot easier. And you also have to think about how the software provider handles retroactive tax law changes. If you have been a practitioner like us in the last 20 years or 30 years, you have seen that tax laws constantly change, so it is important to have service that helps you apply the retroactive tax law changes to your client's data. And we also think about technical support. Luckily, if you are in the Intuit family, if you are an Intuit customer, whether at the Lacerte level or the ProSeries level or the ProConnect level, you do have excellent customer service. Now, the thing is, there sometimes the service is kind of slow during tax season, especially if they are very busy, but usually the service is impeccable. You also have to think about easy e-filing. In other words, you don't want to have a convoluted software that is very hard to use, but also very hard to file returns with. And for instance, if you take a return, like if you take a software tool like Lacerte is really robust. And the good thing is that it is not only robust, but it's also great when it comes to e-filing. And so before I go further, please check out this short video. We do have a robust methodology on this show when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing professional tax preparer software tools. Check this out. Let me first start with Lacerte, folks. So when I talk about Lacerte, I want you to focus on the fact that this is a software tool that helps you with complicated returns, with automatic calculations. You have a large variety of forms, 5,700 forms. This is really great. You have access to advanced diagnostics. You have a comprehensive form coverage process. You have online access. In terms of user friendliness, Lacerte is really great because they do have a couple of features that we love that help you in terms of ergonomics. You have the jump to input feature. You have the cloud access feature. You have the K1 transfer. This is kind of cool because if you are dealing with business clients and you want to have the ability to automatically import partnership, S-Corp, and fiduciary tax data into a return or transfer data between business returns, this is really good. All right, and you have point of need guidance. This is also great. And hosting for Lacerte is done on you can do it desktop or on the cloud, but this is on a case-by-case basis. We love that, and we love the fact that with when it comes to user experience in terms of convenience, Lacerte is great with e-filing. I was telling you earlier that Lacerte is not only complex and robust, but also great when it comes to e-filing. So you have expanded e-filing, you have e-signature plus payments. This is really good also. And one thing you need to understand is that when we talk about Lacerte, we have several ways to evaluate productivity. Not only through the e-filing that I just told you earlier, you can actually also access data. Okay, you can jump to input. This is really good. You have PDF bookmarks. You have Lacerte client portals. And especially when we talk about the smart vault integration, you are able to list client data based on the needs. You have the Schedule D imports that we love, the Schedule D import wizard that we love on this show. So those are basically a couple of things you need to think about when we think about Lacerte. And also, when we talk about Lacerte, you have to think about support. The support is also great. You have the Lacerte Tax Online Forum, where you have peers that are interested in the Lacerte product that will give you advice. You can call Lacerte directly at 1-800-933-9999. And if you need training with Lacerte products, they do have a platform for that. So we love the fact that you have access to a streamlined experience that starts with their 4 key features: the automated data conversion, new customer support, personalized training portal, and success guide. You have access free software. You can access free software training for continuing education. So if you are a CPA or an EA and you need, or a JD, and you need continuing professional education planning, that's kind of cool. Okay, you have access to webinars. We love that. And you also have the Intuit accountant support. Remember that Lacerte is an Intuit product, so you can actually access very easily the Intuit accountant support forum. This is really great. In terms of growth, Lacerte helps you a lot in terms of growing your practice, in terms of expanding, getting more clients. They do have you have the missing client data utility. So they have a constellation of utilities and tools that help you with that. Okay, you have trial balance utility, you have missing data, missing client data, oil and gas data, and partner data management. This is very important. We all know that oil and gas depletion and everything around oil and gas can be convoluted. You have tax analysis and planning tools. You have the Intuit link. This is really great. You have K1 transfer. You have point of need guidance. You have partner search acceleration. You have financial transaction summary. You have the Intuit practice management powered by Carbone, hosting for Lacerte, e-signature plus payment, pay by refund. Okay, those are great. So I'm just giving you here all the tools that Lacerte offers when it comes to growing your practice. Okay, and in terms of pricing, we just want to focus on a couple of pricing tiers, and I'm showing this to you on the screen. You have the first screenshot, the second screenshot, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth. So Lacerte is kind of cool, and Lacerte is great for mid-sized, regional, national, and international practices. And this software is great. We have assigned the highest rating for ease of use. The Lacerte is great for small, mid-sized, and international practices. Okay. Let's talk about ProSeries. So, are you interested in the ProSeries software? So, this is kind of cool. This is if you want to save time. If you have a smaller practice, if you have, let's say, less stringent needs, you want to think about the ProSeries, because you have forms-based tax data input. You actually access not 57 forms, but 37 forms, 37,000 forms. What am I talking about? 3,700 forms. So if you remember the Lacerte, you are actually accessing 5,700 forms, right? More than that. But with the ProSeries, you have less than that. But again, you have fewer than 57, you have 3,700 forms, but they do have a form-based data input that is really great, because then you have a straightforward display that's very easy to explain to clients. You have advanced diagnostics. You have online access. This is really good. In terms of user friendliness, we love the fact that you also have 4 favorite features on the ProSeries program. You have on-screen help. You have online access. You have where do I enter, so you can use this tool in Federal 1040, 1065, 1120, and 1120S products to find the right form and field. You have K1 data import. This is really great. In terms of convenience here, folks, we focus a lot on user experience. We look at how the ProSeries software tool helps you in terms of performance and integration. Okay, you have also, so when we think about performance and integration, we think about hosting for ProSeries, the e-signature, the importing from Fixed Asset Manager, the importing from QuickBooks and TXF files. And we think about how you can download data from financial institutions. Here, I'm speaking about the 1099 rather, 1099B, 1099 INT, 1099 dividends, DIV. You also need to think about client integration in Smart Vault. What about productivity here? The ProSeries software tool helps you a lot with productivity because you can access data. You have line sensitive help. You can download next year's product. You have constant on-screen help. You have the where do I enter module. This is really great. You have the K1 data import that can be very helpful if you are serving clients who have those needs, the K1 needs. You have tax return input guidance. You have the forms bar. You have the quick entry sheets. And you also have other returns. You have the undo and redo forms. So this is really great. Let's talk about support here for the ProSeries, folks. I'm giving you a bird's eye view of the ProSeries software tool, and ProSeries being an Intuit product, you have access to the Intuit Accountant Support Department. You have the Ask the Community online forum, so this is really great because then you have access to peers, to experts, to Intuit experts, to peers. This is really great. You can always call ProSeries, folks. The number is 800-434-6818. You have the Tax Pro Center. This is really great here. You can check out blog posts, videos, and tools from Intuit executives and industry experts. It's all about being in the loop, being kept in the loop. You have access to tax practice resources. Okay, you can read articles and quick start guides to help your business grow and thrive. You have access to the industry news. This is really great. You can stay updated on the latest tax and accounting major happenings. And also, when we talk about growth, the ProSeries software tool helps you grow, helps your practice grow, and it does it several ways. So it does it through the managing clients module. So you're able to manage your clients, your existing clients. So you have an e-file status, client status, missing client data. You have the Intuit link. You have client checklists, client specific billing options, client presentation, client advisor, the tax planner, and multiple client letters. So here you have a constellation of standard client letters, including a standard engagement letter, an amendment letter, a Spanish client letter, and privacy statement for 1040 clients. For business clients, you can access the standard client letter plus a standard engagement letter and a privacy statement. You also have utility tools. You have utilities and tools with the ProSeries, the program. Okay, you have hosting for ProSeries. You have the task scheduler. This is really great. You have the client snapshot. Really great. So in addition to all this, you have add-on services that can help you choose and use bank products for your clients. You have other services, ancillary services. You're able to build a website. You're able to connect on social media, network with peers, use content marketing, and so on and so on and so forth. In terms of pricing here, folks, you can see on the screen the first screenshot, the second screenshot, the third, and the fourth. So this gives you an idea of the pricing when we talk about ProSeries. Okay, and overall, this ProSeries is great for all practices, and we have assigned the highest rating for ease of use. It's great for small to mid-sized practices also. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Studio Kiwi Show. We are still having a conversation today about, we are actually comparing and contrasting three products from the same company, Intuit. So we have Lacerte, ProSeries, and the ProConnect. And now I want to review quickly here the ProConnect products. And the cool thing about ProConnect is that you have flexibility. You are in control of where and how you work. So your clients can count on you like clockwork. Okay, this software does a lot of stuff in the cloud or on the cloud, if you will. So you get the flexibility of the cloud and built-in online integrations that only ProConnect brings. So you can be there for your clients like never before. And that's the flexibility that we love. We love the flexibility. You can be in Acapulco, you can be in Hawaii and do your thing and connect with your clients. Okay. So this is really great. Here you have access to a large database also of 5,700 plus forms for 1040, 1041, 1065, 1120, 1120S, 709, and 990 tax returns. And you have over 20,000 automated calculations to help tackle the most complex tax scenarios. And you also have more than 21,000 critical diagnostics and suggestions to prevent e-file rejections and missed deductions. So this is really good. When we think about user friendliness here, they do have an easy start onboarding program. So if you're new, if this is your first time using the ProConnect program, you will be fine. They have training and education. They have expert support and in-product help. So those are great things because they help you. Those are great modules, great opportunities to boost your clientele, to boost your revenue, rather, to boost your practices exposure, because you're able to collaborate with staff and clients in a better way. In terms of performance and in terms of convenience, rather, we love the fact that this software allows you to collect and share data fast, and you can do this through the Intuit Link platform. They also have the QuickBooks Online Accountant, so you can manage your accounting and tax clients from the same dashboard. In addition, you will eliminate manual tax data entry when you create trial balances with the Prep for Taxes feature. And in terms of productivity, the ProConnect is really great also in terms of helping you save time and staying organized with features as diverse as automated reminders, custom branding, custom email templates, client invitation, questionnaires, and document request templates. And also, what we love with the support program at ProConnect is that it is very diverse. So you have the normal support, you have industries discussions, and those industry discussions are really great because they give you the opportunity to learn from peers also. You have user groups, so you have the Lacerte DSK groups and the community groups. You have resources. You have the Tax Pro Center that's there if you need help. You have Tax Practice for the Future. This is a constellation of articles that explain a lot of things about the ProConnect products, but also other Intuit products. And you also have helpful tax resources in the articles, okay? You can explore the ProSeries, you can explore the Lacerte products, and you can explore the ProConnect products. Again, the cool thing is all these products are under the Intuit umbrella. And the ProConnect is really good also in terms of helping you grow, folks. This is important because the bottom line is you need to grow your practice. This is important. And so you have add-on services, you have bank products, you have other services that you can use. You can also use the service to market yourself here. So when we talk about marketing yourself, we're speaking about everything you can do to grow your practice in terms of building an online presence, connecting on social media, having a website, networking, offline, of course. You also can use content marketing. Again, this is your online presence, content marketing, direct marketing. You can also have partnerships with other professionals, other non-tax professionals, lawyers, business consultants, and so on and so forth. And the ProConnect helps you, gives you the tools that you need to get that done. In terms of pricing, I want you to see on the screen here that we have one flat per return price personalized for your firm. So you pay only for what you need. You can see the first screenshot here and the second screenshot here. And also, so overall, one thing we want to say here is that the ProConnect product is great for small practices, but also can be easily adaptable to all practices. So we have given it the highest rating for ease of use, and this is great for micro practices, particularly. So now we want to decide Lacerte or ProSeries or ProConnect Tax Online. This is a very interesting discussion because all these products are offered by the same institution. And I want you to see right now on the screen. Please look on the screen right now. Here is our comparison of complex calculations in Intuit products. So you can see the ProConnect Tax, ProSeries Basic, ProSeries, and Lacerte. Obviously, ProSeries has two tiers. So you have the ProSeries Basic and you have the ProSeries Normal, the normal products. So it really depends on your need, what kind of needs that you have, what kind of needs your clients have. So, but you can see here that we are comparing and contrasting those four products, if you will, if based on a series of criteria. Everything from employee stock options all the way to Form 8846 employer tip credits. I'm going to leave this on the screen for a few seconds so you can let it sink in. So you can see vacation homes, like-kind exchanges, net operating losses, the nulls. Let's move on to the second screenshot. So second screenshot, you can see here again the continuation of the comparison here. And obviously we are focusing on complex calculations because basic calculations are handled by every software. Okay, what you want to do, when you are choosing a software tool, you want to pay attention to how the software tool handles complex calculations. So we're here, so everything here, everything from passive activities to AMT, to carryovers, to business use of your home, which is a really hot item when it comes to IRS audits. Carryovers, lump sum distributions, those are also really important. Let's move on to the third screenshot here. So you can see here that we are still doing the comparison here. And you can see that when it comes to oil and gas depletion and consolidated corporate returns, only Lacerte handles that. So this is what I was telling you earlier. Lacerte is great for complex calculation, especially at the business level, at the business tax preparation level. So oil and gas and consolidated, if your clients need that kind of work, only Lacerte can help you here. So Lacerte is great for mid-size, regional, national, international practices. Okay, our score 10 over 10. ProSeries, small practices and lower, our score 9.5 over 10. The ProConnect series, our score 9 over 10. So at the end of the day, it really depends on your client's needs. So folks, after analyzing Lacerte, ProSeries, and ProConnect, our pick is none. We have no pick. The choice depends on your niche, clients, types of returns, and research needs that you have. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.